Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dr. Crypto here, and I hope you're all doing well and recovered from that Monday morning dip. And we're slowly recovered, haven't we? We're slowly going Bitcoin's back up over $100,000, and CRO's making its way back up to the upside, and a lot of the altcoins as well. But in this video, I'm going to talk about CRO, Crypto.com, on the Cronos chain, and why I think it's bullish for 2025, and I think we're going to moon in 2025 as well. And I said it happens before, but I really do think we are going to moon. There's so much going on in the Crypto.com and the Cronos chain ecosystem. But I'll be also talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, and also the ETFs, and also what Donald Trump said yesterday in his opening bell in Wall Street. So yeah, overall, all looking good. We can see CRO market cap at the moment is just shy of 5 billion. 4.97 billion at the moment. Volume is up at 104 million. We're up 15.85% at the moment. So yeah, all looking good. Sort of like 90% bullishness, and bearishness is 10%. So we could look at the chart actually for CRO. So what we got here, we've got the green 20 EMA, we've got the orangey here, which is 50 EMA, and a 200 EMA here. So basically we had that beautiful trend upward following that 20 EMA, and obviously we had that drop down, didn't we, on Monday, which took us down to around about that 15.5 mark. But we recovered from that. We've got a lot of support down here around that 50%, and it seems to be a lot of support down there, and we've broken back up to the upside. But what we're coming up to a bit of facing in at the moment is we're coming up to this 20 EMA here at the moment. So this 20 EMA here is now, from being actually support, is now starting to turn into resistance. So what we need to do is we need to get past that. We need to break that area of resistance and make our way back up to over 20 pence. That's what I like to see. I want us to see us actually go to around about that 30 pence mark. I want us to totally clear that 20 pence mark, because at the moment what we do is we break through it and then we get pushed back down to the downside. Now we want to get that volume come in to the upside and break through that, get that and recreate that as the more upward trend and area support as we're trending towards the upside. But what we do get as well, it's if you believe in the moon and the water and how because we're water, and when the moon changes, you know, and yeah, it can also make people go a bit crazy. But what we've got here, we've got what's called the bear moon here, and the bear moon played out around about Monday, and then obviously this played out with a lot of the crypto as well, Bitcoin and a lot of the altcoins. And basically what that does, it pushed us right down to the bottom, because if you look here right now, every bear moon we push down, every bull moon we push to the upside, and again, bear moon down to the downside. So we're getting close towards the end of the bear moon now. And it's any day now, we should be getting around about that bull moon as well. So is that going to be a catalyst to make a way up to the upside? So obviously it's worth just watching that out as well. But we can have a look on the weekly, actually on the Bitcoin pairing for CRO at the moment. So we can see here, again, we've got that bear moon, pushed us back down here. But what I like about this is, if actually get rid of these indicators here and the moon phases as well, but look what we've got here as well. So we've got this on the weekly, we've got this downtrend here on the Bitcoin pairing. But what I like about this is now is basically we come down, we found the bottom here, which was around about 0.1041, and we've basically got that beautiful area of support. We've pumped up, we've broken that downward trend. Now that's the quarterly open. So what I'm expecting is now we've retested that area of support on the downward trend for the Bitcoin pairing. And now what I want to see is on the Bitcoin pairing is make our way back up to the upside. So overall, we've got two green dots as well, which is turned up, which generally means that there's a lot of buying coming in here, a lot of big buyers coming in at the moment. So obviously we've broken that downtrend, which I'm really glad to see. And that really am. So that's a really positive. But overall, the charts at the moment are looking really good. And that we've broken up from the bear market lows. We've moved our way up to the upside. We're sitting around about between 15 and 20 pence kind of area at the moment. And also we've broken out that Bitcoin pairing. Now, with the Bitcoin pairing, I just want to make that way up to the upside. But what makes me so bullish about Crypto.com, and I know I'm going to be repeat myself on this one, but it's the roadmap. When we had that dip on the Monday, I reverted straight back to this map here, this roadmap, what Crypto.com are doing. As soon as I saw the red, I came back to this and I looked at everything they are doing on this, from the Crypto.com stablecoin to the ETF submissions, the stocks, the banking, more coming towards the cards. It's so bullish. And, you know, when you look at also what Cecilia put down a while back ago, back in September of 2024, the map of where crypto.com are, where they've got their licenses, because we know with crypto.com, they're very regulatory compliant and they want to get more licenses. They want to have licenses around the world. They want it all over. And they are doing that. And you can see here, they are dominating that. And this is what makes me extra bullish again. But you only have to follow Pamper, who's also on X as well. Give him a follow as well. Look at the information he's put out on this one. You know, 150 million CRO tokens have been permanently burned, including 50 million CRO in the latest burn. Continue efforts to reduce token supply. And we know on the crypto chain, Cronos chain, that we're going to be coming out with quarterly burns. Now, we don't get that information yet. We have not been given anything like that. Now, when that information comes out, I've got a funny feeling this is going to be so bullish because BNB do the same. And I've mentioned this in our video. BNB do the same. They do quarterly burns. Now, in the previous bull market of 2021, what happened on that one? They gave the announcement of quarterly burns for the BNB token. What happened to the BNB token? It absolutely went parabolic. Now, I'm not guaranteeing this is going to happen with a CRO token, but it gives us more chances to get more higher prices because when we get the supply being cut, but we get the demand there, the price will appreciate, and that's what we want to see. But when we look at what he says here, Pamper says he goes through everything here regarding what's happening on the Cronos. And he gives it all that background about all the different tokens and what all these tokens are doing. It's absolutely massively bullish. Everything the crypto.com do and the Cronos eco chain does is super bullish. They're always building and there's always new news coming out all the time. And this is what I mean. When we're in the bear market, they were building. And that's what attracts me to CRO. They're builders. And when I saw them in the bear market building, that really got me attracted to CRO even more. So I even DCA'd in more to CRO because of what they're doing. But overall, super bullish on CRO. My price target is between $3 to $4. That's where I think we're going. But we can look at Bitcoin as well, because obviously Bitcoin is very important to CRO, because obviously, you know, whatever Bitcoin does, a lot of the alts will follow. But looking very shortly, we've got money inflows on the Cypher B coming in. This is on the daily, by the way. We've got the 20 EMA. We're following that absolutely picture perfect. We're well above that 50 EMA and well above the 200 EMA as well. So right now, we've got this beautiful money inflow coming in, and I just hope this maintains, and that's what it's looking really bullish at the moment. And again, we look at Ethereum. Again, I know this is just very quick. Look at the charts very quickly on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but we can see here money flow is starting to come back in again to Ethereum. We're right above that 20 EMA, perfectly well away from that 20 EMA. Trajectory is towards the upside. We've got the 50 EMA also making a way up, and also we've got the 200 EMA. But also we can have a look here. I think I've knocked that off, but yeah, obviously we're in the bear moon at the moment, which puts the price down, but we're starting to come into the bull moon now, which is bullish again. And also, but USDD dominance is maintaining that downward pressure. We've got that area of resistance around 4.16, which we've sort of bounced up to and then come back down. So actually our trajectory is downwards. The money flow is coming out as well, which is, again, it's good for altcoins. But we can see also the USDT dominance as well. If we go to the daily on that one and check that one out on the daily, we can also see again, what's happening again? Exactly like the USDT dominance. We came up to that 42. If we go to we're into the wrong one then. The Bitcoin dominance, should I say. We came here and we again hit that resistance at around about that 57 point to 58%. We hit the area of resistance there and we've come back down. And we basically created another area of resistance around about here at 56.6. We're hitting our area of resistance there. I'm expecting hopefully downward pressure comes down, because the more this comes down, the more obviously this is going to be good for the altcoin. So USDT dominance comes down, Bitcoin dominance comes down. That's going to be good for the altcoins. And like I said, if we look actually on the yearly one, if we come to the 12 months, which not many people really look at, is if we zoom back out on this, if we zoom in here, look what's happening here. We had dominance right at the top at 94 here. We come back down. Then dominance rose 1, 2, 3. Then a big drop down in dominance. What's happening again is dominance rising. 1, 2, 3 blue candles there. And then when's that red candle going to come in here for that big drop down? And if we drop down, I think we're going to go into the 30s and maybe down to 25%. But it's all ready to drop. And when that drops, this is when we're going to get an alt season as well. So keep an eye on that. But we've also got on here, we've got inflows coming in for Bitcoin, BlackRock 431 million, total of 597 million inflows came in yesterday. Ethereum, again, 273 million. Mark that down, because what's happening is we're starting to get more and more inflows coming in for Ethereum, which is super bullish for the altcoins, because we want Ethereum to do well. That is the king of the altcoins. Doesn't matter what you say about Solana, Ethereum is still the king of the altcoins, and we want that to pump because that takes the dominance away from Bitcoin. But also, which is really, really bullish as well, is this. Trump rings NYC bell, promises to do something great for crypto. Now, Donald Trump isn't in as president yet until he comes into the beginning of January. We get the inauguration, and then that is when we're going to see, hopefully, a lot of big news coming out with crypto. We know he's got a lot of supporters around crypto. A lot of people who work for Donald Trump own crypto. Donald Trump owns Bitcoin, but he owns a lot more Ethereum than Bitcoin. But his family are all into crypto. So, you know, we've got a crypto-friendly administration coming in. Like the previous one was anti-crypto. This is positive crypto. This is why I think 2025 is going to be super bullish for crypto, super bullish for CRO, super bullish for the altcoins, and super bullish overall for the whole crypto market, for the development, blockchain, and investing. So exciting times ahead. When we see these big dips, for me personally, it's DCA an opportunity. It's simple as that. And until otherwise, I'm going to keep on DCAing when we get these big dips. But I hope this video has been useful to you. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a follow on X as well. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.